a little girl was killed instantly by a speeding car. But no one expected that only a few days after her burial, she returned home, completely unharmed. Seeing their daughter again, the couple was overjoyed. But it did not take long before the mother discovered in terror that her daughter seemed different. Realizing something was wrong, the mother, carrying a cross, went to her daughter's room. But then, a truly horrifying scene unfolded. The story takes place in California, 1943. Samuel was a doll maker. One day, he had just finished making a cute doll when a note was slipped through the crack in the door. It read, "Find me." Samuel gave a gentle smile when he saw it. He quickly went into the house. After looking around the living room, he wrote a note too and placed it beside the piano. Before long, a little girl stepped out from behind the curtain. She was Samuel's daughter, B. Hearing the noise, his wife hurried over as well. The family of three played and laughed together. They looked so happy and complete. But only a few days later, while Samuel was driving his daughter home, the tire on his old pickup truck suddenly blew up.
I'll get it.
With the sickening sound of bones cracking, little B was struck and flung hard by a passing car. She died instantly right there on the road after the death of their daughter. The heartbroken couple never had another child. They stayed in this house for 12 years. One day, a nun arrived with 6 children and came to the front door of Samuel's house. It turned out the couple did not want to be alone, so they turned the house into an orphanage. Those homeless orphans lived here now. Soon, the children happily ran upstairs, each one picking a bedroom they liked. Just then, a girl named Janice was drawn to a strange room because many number symbols were carved into the doorframe, like something used to measure a person's height. So she grew curious and decided to take a look.
Locked. And it stays that way too.
Meanwhile, while the nun was sorting clothes, the door of the dumbwaiter behind her suddenly opened by itself. At first, the nun did not pay attention. She thought the dumbwaiter was just old, and that it had malfunctioned, so she kept cleaning her room. But when night came that same day, strange things began to happen. After dinner, Janice was just getting ready for bed when she heard footsteps coming from the doorway. Right after that, someone slipped a note through the crack. She hobbled over and picked up the note, but when she opened it, it read, "Find me." Janice thought it was a prank by the other kids, so she went out, leaning on her crutch, only to find the hallway was terrifyingly quiet. There was not a single shadow of anyone, just as Janice was confused. Inside that mysterious room from earlier, another note was pushed through. Even though Samuel had warned Janice, after hesitating for a moment, she still worked up the courage to open it. To her surprise, the door was not locked. It seems Samuel had lied to her during the day. She stepped inside and saw it was filled with all kinds of dolls. From the way the room was decorated, she could tell a cute little girl had once lived there. While Janice was playing with the toys in the room, she discovered a key hidden inside a wooden model. She looked toward the wardrobe beside it. It seemed that key was meant to open that door. Janice carefully walked over. Sure enough, she opened the wardrobe door. Behind it sat a doll. Even its gaze carried a terrifying feeling. After staring at it for a few seconds, Janice quickly shut the wardrobe door. But as she was about to leave the room, the wardrobe door behind her opened again in a strange way, and the doll inside seemed to move a little. Seeing that, Janice shut the wardrobe door again, but after only a few steps. Terrified, Janice hurried to grab a white cloth and covered that scary doll. Without realizing it, when she turned around, that doll actually stood up from the stool. Janice had just walked to the window, and Samuel, who was outside, happened to see her. Realizing she had been exposed, Janice leaned on her crutch and prepared to leave, only to find that strange doll standing right behind her.